What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode Beyond the Gym Floor. Today we're talking about the difference between coaching a Gen Pop client versus coaching a athletic population client, where we kind of position this as like people who prioritize training versus people who don't, and what it's like to coach them, how to be really good at coaching each one, and then also tying that into you who is doing pretty good on the gym floor but wants to transition online, wants to get clients, and you're wondering why you're getting absolute donuts with your content. It's usually because you're still talking to your face-to-face clients online and they don't value what you're saying because they have different problems, different goals, and different values. Enjoy the app. If you're a return listener, you listened last week, the week before, and the week before that, and you still haven't hit follow, please do so. It might not mean a lot to you, but it makes a big difference to how many listens we get, and we like to see the metrics every week of growth. It makes a really big difference to us. So we'd appreciate you just hitting a button, comment, DM, do whatever you need to as well. Now, the 30-minute free coaching sessions are still available. You just need to go to Ben Scott STC on Instagram, shoot me a message, and we can book one of those in. I'll solve the biggest obstacle you have in your business right now in 30 minutes. We'll find what it is. We'll solve it. You've got the plan. If you like the way that I did it, then we can talk about some ongoing coaching options as well. But for now, enjoy the episode. We'll see you next week. Yeah, I don't get them too much on Instagram.
Yeah, that and the hard pictures, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, man, I got this video for you. You know,
Oh, yeah, I get that.
sell you this, or,
Yeah.
you know, do you want someone to take care of your content? All that kind
People
of
that aren't doing as good as you. That's annoying.
Well, 95% of them have 30 followers.
Yeah.
Or, you know, or zero. So
Yeah.
I'm like,
Because we're pumping the ads at the moment. My requests are like 3 a day.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was doing the ads,
Yeah.
I was getting fucking hammered.
Yeah. Everyone finds you.
Has anyone like just started commenting shit on your ads to piss you off?
No, they've been good.
Yeah, I got that.
Because we're so fucking funny.
Yeah. Once or twice I just got like people just, they'll just, or like two people started arguing on one of my ads. I'm like, please stop doing that.
Yeah, I had one while I was away. It was really fun, actually. Because, I went back and he's like, what did he say? Just another, you guys contribute nothing to society, basically, was the
Yeah,
was
I
the
think we
message.
spoke about that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like...
saying we were scared or some shit to go into the real world and get a real job.
Yeah, I'm like...
Nailed it, bro.
Sir. And then someone else came in and was like, they literally coach people who help people. Like, what do you do, bro? Like,
Yeah.
what's your life look like?
Yeah. Yeah, it's people are weird, man.
It's a wild world, man.
Yeah.
I really struggle with it because I just can't put myself in the position that I would comment
We have that much hate for someone you don't know.
on anything.
Yeah, I don't understand either. Like, hey, the venom that people have. I'm like,
Yeah.
where did you, like, what happened for you to get that worked up that you think that it's saying things like that to somebody else is the right thing to do?
It's like you just really upset people are doing better than you.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Like that has to be it. Hey?
There's no other reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, no one's fucking smacking down. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Everyone's
that's right.
always reaching, right?
Reaching up, yeah. Like, how dare you make a
I don't
business
know.
that's not... I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah. I mean, I know some people get off on those, like, troll accounts and shit. Like, that's their thing.
It's for fun. Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, I get that.
it makes them feel good, you know?
I get, like, if you're a genuinely argumentative person, that it would be fun. Because, like, I've had heaps of fun conversations and debates and shit.
Yeah, but that's not...
But, like, that, if you're on the next level of that, you
yeah.
make a troll account.
Like, if you're a piece of
You
shit.
just fuck with people for fun.
Yeah.
I get it. I get that,
Still
but it's like...
I still think, like, that's awful human status. Though.
Like, yeah, you're scum. But, like...
Yeah, with, like,
Be better.
the words and shit. Like, if you were just trolling people and it was, like, funny, I guess it would be okay, but...
Yeah.
I think once it gets to, like, personal attacks, it's like, you're
That's lame.
scum of society.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's what the troll accounts are, right? They just go and poke the insecurity that they can see.
Yeah.
Just to get a
I
buck.
feel like social media in general has gone, like, real like that lately.
Do you reckon?
Or, like, you
Or
know...
are you skewed
now
from that one STC post?
No, because it's just, like, more... sorry. I think it was the reach is getting further.
Mm.
It's just that you get highlighted to maybe, like, volume online.
Yeah.
And, yeah, then you see just, like, what people can, like, kind of write with, like, basically no prompting.
Yeah, I've
It's
seen
like,
some
there's
wild
been
shit
no
this week.
aggravation at all, man. Like,
Yeah.
what? Like, who hurt you, man?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I've seen some wild shit come for people I know like this week. Just like, fuck. Just, people are crazy, man.
Yeah, crazy stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
I've kind of like started a couple of debates and then I'm just like...
Do you think it's worse because, like, times are tough?
I don't know.
Like, the mood of the country is just
the overall vibe and morale is just low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are we going to be by the end of July, man? Melbourne's going to be fucking...
Do you reckon...
Everyone's going to be so sad. Get your vitamin D in now, guys.
Yeah. I wonder if, like, because things are tough, if there's people that are, like, kind of crushing it, like, does that make those people, like, hate those people more?
Even more, maybe.
Because, like, I'm just always really curious about that, like, that Adrian Portelli guy.
Yeah. Fuck, he gets so much hate, man.
I think he's a fucking mad dog.
Like, what, he gets hate because he runs the lottery? Is that...
I think, I don't know. Like, but I think I'm not a simp, but he's a fucking cool, a cool character, man.
So he made his money from lottery, right?
I think he made his money from like investing in like tech companies and shit, and then he created the membership thing there.
Yeah.
And then that's just kind of turned into this like huge thing, right?
Because my understanding is everyone hates him because that's like they view that as a scam.
Yeah, I think there's pockets of the community that's like, because it like kind of dances on the borderline of it's like being illegal or some shit, and like something like that. So and then people are like, oh, like as if you got rich that like initially that way. And
yeah, okay.
But I'm like, he's opening up like these petrol stations, giving away like cheap petrol and shit, and like people are trying to like debunk it and like basically say like this is gonna fail.
That's so much better where you've just moved your mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But I'm like, why would you do that? Like, can't you just be like, hey, this guy's like
having a crack? Why not?
Having a crack, giving back. Like he's a billionaire. Like he's obviously just like fucking around and finding out because he can.
Yeah.
And then like I just read so many things in the media like of people trying to like just call out his demise.
Yeah.
And
I saw Adam Salo copped it this week too.
Yeah, he was at the I think they did like some promo work or something together. Or
yeah,
something, so I don't know.
He had it was like he just got attacked by bots, so he was getting like thousands of followers.
That's happening,
all fake. So he had to like shut his account and shit.
Yeah, so that's happening apparently a lot to the big accounts as well.
Yeah,
but yeah, I don't know. I just like I found it really interesting. And then I watched this like
I think he puts a lot of energy out there that. I saw a video recently, just fucking tore this Mercedes dealership apart. It's like, it was kind of funny, but it's like, bro, it's someone's job, man.
Yeah.
Like, you're not going to know who it is, but...
Yeah, I guess you got to be polarizing to a degree.
Yeah, which it's fucking working for him. Jesus. Man is doing very well.
Yeah, I watched this video where it was like, people... Like, it's just easier to, like, say the bad shit about those guys than it is to appreciate them because...
Yeah.
Then it makes you feel like... you haven't done the work, right? So if you say to them, hey, he's a scumbag, he's whatever.
It feels better.
Doesn't matter if you like hate your job and hate your life. You're like, it doesn't matter how good he's doing. Like, you can disconnect with that. Where like if you acknowledge that he's doing good, then it, like,
well, you're not.
There's an idea that people, can.
We did the money story workshop this week, right? And that's what it is. It's like if you associate everyone with money as being a piece of shit, well, it makes you. Well, I'm not a piece of shit. That's the only reason I don't have the money.
Yeah.
Whereas if you change that narrative, it's like,
But if you're hiding behind that and then you and then you start getting money, you're going to be like, oh, hang on a minute. Am I turning
that
into
makes me a piece of shit?
Yeah, that's right. So it's interesting, isn't it?
If you come up in an environment, like we talked about, like, you had your parents talk about money and all that kind of shit. And you're like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Like, this fucking guy compensating. I was sitting at, it was a couple of years ago now, but it just fucking... just stuck in my head with a few of my mates, and a Porsche pulled up. And it was just like, oh, okay, dickhead. And I was like, why?
Yeah.
Because he just parked his Porsche. Like, you wouldn't have said that if it was a Corolla.
Yeah,
it was just
could
like,
be a really nice dude too.
Yeah, it was like, why?
Yeah.
That's fucking weird, man.
Yeah.
Gave me the ick a lot. So, I think...
We just have that culture too. I don't like it.
Well, it's like
if you're doing good, it's like, oh, fuck you. It's like, shouldn't you just be like, what are you doing? Like,
of all
what are the clues, man?
Of all the American culture that we've inherited and all the British culture we've let go of, the tall poppy thing, we have not let go of because it's super British. And America's more like, fucking go get it.
Go get it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah, it's do better, but don't do better than me. So that's...
Correct. Yeah. So
it's not going to go far. Yeah, for most people, right? Yeah.
Yeah, circle gets small quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're what are we now? 8 weeks into our new top of funnel strategy.
Yeah.
What do you think so far? You made the comment earlier today.
Oh, there's a
off
fucking-
mic, like this is the line.
There's a fucking line. There's a fucking line for sure. They're fun to do. Yeah, like I think there's an absolute line. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But they're working too, so it's tough to.
I think I'm comfortable with them because I think it's very obvious we're not taking it seriously.
Yeah.
Like we know this is dumb.
Yeah.
Like the spinning around one, and even like last night, like the catching the punch.
I've forgotten all the ones we've done, eh?
Yeah. It's like we're doing them because it's
I think
silly.
Yeah, I think the saving grace for me is like we can still just be ourselves. Like I'm not pretending to. Like it's still like we can still just like be this.
Yeah.
Like I'm not pretending to act and fucking whatever. I'm
Yeah.
like, no, man, like it's not it, bro.
Yeah, and I think when we do act, it's like it's obvious we're acting.
Yeah,
Does that make
yeah.
sense? Like you waving to me in the gym and me snobbing you, like it looks we're being idiots. Like
Yeah,
it's so over the top.
Yeah.
It's not like we're trying to actually create this scene.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah, there's still like even when Tam and I were like talking to each other, like you could just tell it was
so dumb. Yeah, it's
Whoa.
the best. Tam's woe is the best
Yeah.
2 seconds of all of it so far.
I want Tam in the content.
all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know
miss
that-
him putting the headphones
I know
on.
that one fucking like one word, would you call it? Like gave him all the anxiety, but fuck, I just want him
It's
in the
worth
content.
it.
It was the best.
There's a couple I was writing that I was like, I could put Tam in this.
Yeah,
I just didn't.
nah, the mental spiral's not worth
Yeah.
it for him, man.
And also, I feel his anxiety when he hands me the camera.
Yeah, don't give that man that kind of trauma.
Fuck, old mate talking to you while we're filming that though.
Oh fuck, it's so funny. Oh,
So in the gym, Jason's mate from the gym's just like
it's my
chewing his ear off.
it's my wife's brother's godfather. So it's like
Yep.
Steph's dad's friend,
Yeah,
best
yeah.
mate.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Just fucking
So he's hassling us like, oh, you guys movie stars. We're like, yeah, we're trying to be. He's like, how much you make? Nothing. Oh, okay. So you're just not movie stars. And then just like,
how's business?
Yeah.
How's this? He's like, are you filming? I'm like, yeah. And he just starts asking, how's business go? Oh, yeah, Mark, you got to be good at marketing, man. I'm like,
we're trying to be.
fuck off,
You're
bro.
in the shot, man. It was great.
He's so funny, man.
He's the best dude, man. He
Yeah.
says hello to me now because he's like,
Yeah.
all right, you're Jason's mate. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a fucking beast, man. 70 years old, bro.
Yeah,
70,
dude. He
he'd be
looks
like
unreal.
72, I think.
Yeah.
This is proof that lifting weights
Good
keeps
for
you
you.
young.
Good for you.
Yeah, he fucking moves so well for someone his age, man.
Yeah.
Still picks up fucking like weight from the ground, man.
Mm.
Presses
Yeah.
behind his head and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're a
Beast.
yeah, I love it.
So what have you been your takeaways from the the top of funnel campaign? What have you what's this experience been like? Are there any that you're like, oh God, when
Nah.
they go out?
Nah, like filming them in the gym if it's busy is a bit like,
Yeah. Especially because it's your gym.
especially
too.
because I train there
Yeah.
and I don't say a fucking word to anyone, and then you've got me fucking picking you up, swinging you around and shit. They're probably like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy, man? He doesn't talk to anybody.
he's so angry all the time.
Yeah.
Except when he's with his boyfriend.
Yeah. But yeah, other than that, it's,
Yeah.
I think because they're still specific to like gym, coaching,
Yeah.
fitness, it's fine. I think if we were doing just random,
Yeah.
if you're just chasing clout, I don't know. I don't know if I'd be about that.
Yeah, I couldn't do that either.
Yeah. Like,
Um,
I've seen some shit and I'm like,
passing on to clients, like takeaways. Have you seen anything? Have you implemented with anyone to see it kind of kick?
not yet. Not yet.
You got a few
No.
guys that are like, the biggest feedback I'm getting implementing, essentially running the exact same schedule as us. And feedback is that they're enjoying content more.
Yeah.
Like they actually, it's not as much of a slog because they get to kind of be themselves and personality a little bit more. And also just like metrics are through the roof, which we can say is
Yeah.
absolutely
Super effective. Yeah.
So interesting though. I thought it's our middle of funnel content, so our typical nurturing content, is still outperforming our top of funnel when it comes to running ads for follows. So we get a lot of views with
The top.
the skits,
Yeah.
if we run them as ads, it gets heaps of click-throughs, but the follow rate's really bad. And then if we run carousels, or usually it's the pod clips, if the opening line's real good, they slap to get actual follows.
Yeah.
So it's really interesting that it's still not drawing sales the way that, because more so from the fact that people are chasing vanity metrics so much.
Yeah.
And it's like we've just 4x'd our vanity metrics.
But it's still...
And it's still not the thing that's driving the sale. It's...
Imagine if you didn't know that.
The next layer. Well, I'm seeing... Because of...
Imagine if you didn't track it, though.
Because ads are working, I'm speaking to so many trainers at the moment and looking at... Because you get a custom DM from me every time you follow. Someone actually said, she was like, I was just listening to the podcast and I wondered if you'd DM me. And I'm like, of course I do. Every new follower. Where was I going with that? Seeing so many accounts that are just vanity metric driven.
Yeah.
Like there's such little values, there's such little, like the connection element's actually good. There's just no problem solution and no proof.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you're missing.
Yeah, you can't just do one, you got to do all three.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been really interesting. Okay, so what I wanted to talk to about today, so more of a practical how to be a good coach episode. But I'm going to challenge you a little bit. I need you to wear...
Too angry.
I need you to wear your...
It's Friday, I'm salty, man.
your current hat as like a physique coach.
Yeah.
But I also need you to go back to 2015.
It's asking a lot.
Gym floor. What's that? It's only a decade ago. Gym floor trainer, majority Gen Pop clients.
Fuck, how old would I have been then?
10 years ago.
11 years ago, yeah. 27.
Yeah.
Still pretty old.
You're supposed to have a fully developed frontal cortex at that point, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, don't think I was. I think I was an exception.
I'm still waiting for mine, to be honest.
Good to know I'm not the only one.
So I want you to be able to put both hats on today because I want to do Gen Pop versus what we call athletic population. So the line in the sand that I think I'm going to draw is like top 5 priorities versus below that.
Yeah.
So your Gen Pop, when we say that word, I want you to think someone who puts training below top 5.
Yeah.
Athletic population is someone that puts it above that.
It moves their life around their training.
Yeah. So that doesn't mean I've had athletic population clients who work full-time jobs, don't compete in anything and don't even have a fitness account. They're just normal people, but they really enjoy this as their hobby, their sport, their kind of thing. And I've had athletes that behave like Gen Pop, to be honest. Like national level athletes that behave like Gen Pop.
Yeah.
But for the goal of today, I just want to compare training the two. Because, and maybe a better word is coaching the two.
Yeah.
Because I think the biggest issue we see, standout PT outcome, is to take people who are doing pretty good on the gym floor, expand into online, and be able to do both. Turn the tap up or down on either whenever you want to. 10K months, 30 hours, and beyond is the vibe. The biggest gap for that is trying to get the message through that who you train online is not who you train in person, and it's different. So I want to start with priorities. How does a client relationship with training, whether it's separating that Gen Pop versus that athletic pop, change the way you coach them from day one? What's the considerations that you would start to think about? More so in the relationship.
You really put me on the spot here, bro.
So
I would say...
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Just so I don't fucking shit on the...
So I would say that majority, there's going to be more of a, I don't want to say friend, but there's probably a more supportive relationship required with a more Gen Pop client. They're going to want someone that they can hang out with, have a good time with, enjoy the time that they spend. There is a level of obviously professionalism in it, but they want you to ask how's your weekend and how's your dog and what's going on with the kids, and you have that, let's call it social. There's a far greater emphasis on that being a social interaction.
Yeah, absolutely.
Than a more athletic population. So relationship wise, I'm expecting that investment to be much higher.
Yeah.
Anything else you would consider?
I think just once the priorities go up, like just most of the conversations are just always about what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
There's always discussions about nutrition. There's always discussions about training. It's, getting results. Like, if you divvied it up out of 100%, you'd have like 80-20, like of like the pursuit and then, banter
Life.
and whatever, where fucking, lifestyle client, 50-50.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Even, sometimes.
They would probably want 80-20 the other way.
I'll tell you what, if the
driving
coach isn't aware of it,
Yeah.
they end up going 80-20.
Yeah.
And it's like you should be 50-50 because you should have the mentality of like, I still
Pull
need to
it
get
back,
results.
pull it
Like,
back, pull it
yeah,
back.
because it's so easy to be like, for someone to say, hey, I had the worst day ever, and start bitching and shit. And you're like, are we fucking training? What are we doing here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you stop yourself from being frustrated when a Gen Pop client doesn't care as much as you do?
It's like their goals aren't your goals.
Yeah.
It's like, the most insignificant thing to you can be the most significant thing to someone who's, out of shape and hasn't really trained or moved their whole life. So you have to just understand that, progress looks different in, from person to person.
Yeah.
And everyone's going to have that realization at some point. Like you're going to get frustrated at the start. It is what,
Yeah.
everyone, you got into it to help people. You only have your own self as reference when you're new. So you're going to be like, fuck, why can't they just do the things that I tell them to? And then you're going to working with enough people, and you should obviously be aware of it. Like, you just got to work at their own pace.
Yeah. I think, so how do you stop yourself getting frustrated with a Gen Pop client who doesn't care as much as you do? That would mean they're not doing the thing, and that's why you're pissed off usually. And that's trainers coming in that are, see it so often that trainers that are in really good shape, in particular, that they have a meal plan and their coach gives them a program and they never miss and they
live at home and they got no fucking kids and shit. And,
it's like
they can give their whole time to it,
Maybe it's too harsh, but maybe it's not. It's like, just do your job. Your job is to facilitate an outcome for that person. Your job isn't to write a plan. So what do you need to do to get that person an outcome?
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about nutrition and stuff specifically later, but like, writing them a fucking meal plan isn't your job. Getting them to eat better is. So, like, if your standard of success is they have to follow a meal plan, you're already fucking lost.
Yeah.
So, what I would do practically is ask them if they're happy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you happy with the service? Are you happy with the outcomes? Is there anything else that you would like? And then go from there.
Yeah.
It's not this job, the amount of people that are like, I got in this to help people, but then are self-serving about it. It's like, well, you didn't fucking follow the plan. And you see it, like the biggest ick is still for me, people posting, well, if you don't check in, I can't help you. On just like resharing and posting that shit just is the biggest fucking ick for me. It's like, that just shows me you're not vested in their outcomes and you're not taking responsibility for that, and you should be.
Yeah.
And then the other one's just like, oh, you say you can't afford it, but
the gaslighting of the fucking expenses.
Yeah.
It's not for it either.
It's just like go get someone else.
Imagine I go to the car dealership tomorrow.
Yeah.
And they go, the car's like, well, fucking whatever. And then I go, oh, it doesn't fit my finances.
Yeah.
And then I go home. And there's someone from the dealership being like, well, you fucking buy fucking protein powder and fucking...
Yeah.
You're not going to buy... And then I go, and then I go, oh, sweet, I'm going to go back to the dealership and buy that car.
Now, yeah.
As if I'm going to go, that guy's a fucking loser, bro. I'm never buying anything off him again.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, the mentality of that blows my mind.
You either sold to the wrong person or you didn't do a good enough job selling. Like, yeah.
Yeah, and then but like, let's say it's not the right time. Sorry to hijack this. Let's say tomorrow's, I don't like the car, or I just go, cool, the numbers don't work for me right now. If he goes, great, I'll touch base with you in 2 months or 30 days, which is what he should do. Yeah. Who knows, in 30 days I could be like, bro, I'm ready to buy the car. Yeah. Like, not, let's fucking bag this dude on the internet. Yeah. Not use his name. It's like, mate, they know you're talking about them. Yeah. Like, I'm never going to buy a car off someone who does that. Yeah. So just understanding, I just don't get the psychology of that. Yeah. You know? Yeah, I like to use an example of one of the more extreme ones that I've had is I've had someone post, I didn't know, just to be very fucking clear, I didn't know this before it went in the group. We used to have a big group chat of all of our clients. And she put in there, does anyone have any ideas how to feed a family of 3 or 4
on $100 a fortnight.
Mm.
And she was paying me $220 a fortnight. And I was like, what? What do you fucking mean? She's like, oh, that's all we have in the budget. I'm like, okay, well, you're doing less training with me, so you can fucking eat.
Yeah.
Like, that's the level of commitment that people will have if you work with the right people and you provide a great service and you create value and all of that kind of shit. So it's like, okay, like, that was you, bro. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And then on the, like, getting frustrated with clients thing, granted, this client was actually great, but I had a client that I coached for 4 years. I think she had one friend outside of me, had no family, never was there any even inclination that there was a romantic relationship. She was probably 10 years older than me. And was like, she saw me 3 times a week. And I don't know if she ever actually said it out loud, but I had a pretty clear vibe. I was her only friend. I was like, who the fuck are you to say, like, follow your meal plan or else? Like, who are you to decide what they get out of that?
Yeah.
Like, she's in the gym. It's probably helping not only physically, but mentally, emotionally, all of those things. Like, what she's getting out of that is not my business. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, yeah, I just think it's very, for an industry that prides itself on, or people that are upset will say, I want to help people.
Yeah.
Do ya? Yeah, or do you want the dopamine hit of getting...
They want the acknowledgement that they're good at their job.
Yeah, which is valid.
Which is what we were, used to get shitty at, and then...
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mature a little bit.
Well, yeah, you just lay the expectations out, and then you're like, are you happy? If they're happy and...
Yeah.
If they're happy just coming and hanging out, you're like, cool, just know that if you
is where the results
if you want to lose, if you want to lose the weight or whatever, I'm ready, man. Just fucking
you tell me.
Say the word and I'm dropping the plan for you or the protocol,
Yeah. All right, so if you're going to write a program for a Gen Pop client versus you're going to write a program for an athletic client, where do you start?
Oh, capability.
Yep.
Yeah, because the Gen Pop client's not going to be as capable.
Mm-hmm.
I would say... I don't necessarily think the workout... Like, obviously, capability goes into complexity of the exercises, but, like, I would say I wouldn't necessarily change a lot of, like, the structure of the sessions. I'd probably just mix the... Like, my guys train, like, 16 to 20 weeks on a training block.
Yeah.
I'm not probably doing that for someone who hates coming to the gym.
Yeah.
Or needs an appointment to come to the gym, Like, I know that, like, the more time spent on a program is better.
Yeah.
And it's even better for people who are new to the gym. But I'm like, it's kind of got to be a little bit entertaining for them. So mixing it up every, like, 6 to 8 weeks is probably, that's the more how I would approach the training. Outside of, like, bringing out complexity a bit.
I think entertainment's probably the biggest gap.
Yeah.
Because, like, you still consider skill for an athlete.
Yeah.
Can they do this? Can they take this to proximity of failure repeatedly, etc.? So you're still doing the same questioning for a Gen Pop. The answer's just going to be different.
Yeah.
It's like, no, they can't barbell squat.
Yeah.
They're going to have to maybe hack squat, maybe leg press. It's like that calculation I think you would still do with an athletic population, but the need for enjoyment or novelty is probably much higher, and then being able to communicate that. I have this theory that unbeknownst to everyone in the gym, including us for 12 years while we were face-to-face, 9 for me, everyone in the gym wants to look better. The personal trainer that they connect with then sells them the vehicle. So in, say, like peak Good Life when we were there, you had CrossFit trainers, you had bodybuilders, you had strength coaches, you had S&C coaches, you had boxing, like just huge variety of different, let's call them specialties.
Yeah.
What they really are is biases. And then you use your bias / passion to, because you're passionate about it, you get the other person invested in it so they care about it.
Yeah.
But really they just wanted to look better. And if they had sat down with a different personal trainer,
they'd just be looking better in a different way,
who also connected at least like personality wise, they would just choose the other vehicle.
Not in 99% of the times. I absolutely agree with that in a big box gym.
Yeah. So I think that is a part of it as well. It's just like they just need the buy-in to whatever the vehicle is.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you only had 2 or 3 hours, with a Gen Pop client, what do you prioritize first?
Like, are we talking training?
Yeah.
Uh,
Programming, yeah.
Oh, man, to be honest, this is tough because I'm like, strength lays the foundation for the future. Aerobic work kind of has more impactfulness immediately.
Mm-hmm.
I think if I had my time again, I would probably put a little bit more aerobic work in than I did because I was very biased to the strength training. But that was only because we come out of that, like, fucking everyone was starting to prove that the benefits from strength training were there, like even for like weight loss and stuff.
And we were also still in the get out of the group class off the treadmill, especially for women.
Obviously, like, I was trying to get huge, so I was just like, anything that involves energy expenditure is going to affect my gain, so I'm not going to do it. So I really had to like sit with that camp. So I'd say I would put it'd probably be still 60% strength based, maybe 40% aerobic. I think I could really I could get some really meaningful impact with someone like that.
Looking at it, I don't think I did it at the time. I used to send people to the treadmill post-workout a lot, or just the steady state a lot, like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Half-hour weight training session, 20 minutes of cardio. 3 times a week was kind of the baseline. And I had a pretty fucking high success rate.
I think I was trying to just prove a point against the status quo. Yeah. So I was just like, nah, man, you can get in shape fucking lifting weights. Like, but that.
I think it misses the feel better element too. A little bit.
Depends how sick someone is too, man. If they're fucking overweight and shit, like real sick, like aerobic work is going to make them feel better very fast. Yeah,
you could get that buy-in early.
Yeah,
I would agree. So thinking of that, I would probably do something similar. I reckon I would maybe, because you only have the session time with them, I'd still bookend it with the cardio, I think.
Absolutely.
And that's the thing that you do by yourself. Would still be how I would manage it.
Yeah, because the weights is still technical, and it's the benefits of the weights still come from like you working the person hard. Yeah, like the thing fucking blows my mind now. Like you look at these gyms that have all of this equipment and it's all kitted out. No one's in the free weight area teaching someone how to move now. Everyone's just like working people on these machines. Yeah, and then I'm like, the person can have a fucking conversation with you after the last rep. Yeah, and I'm like, you should be really pushing that person in that period. Yeah. And then, like if you send them off for cardio, like it doesn't have to be that intense to get the benefits from it.
Yeah, it's just movement.
I just think like when you're training somebody, it should either be high technical skill that you're learning someone or you're teaching them effort. Like you should be, and in a session,
to an effort standard at least.
In a session, you should be having both of those though.
Yeah. Yeah, like, agreed.
You should be learning something technical and then obviously learning how to work hard. I just don't like, my observations are, neither of those things happen in high enough density.
Even from a psychological standpoint, I think the technical skill part is so undervalued. Yeah. Being able to do something you couldn't do is huge.
Your perceived value goes up so much if you teach someone how to move in free space. Yeah. Compared to just say you just sit in a fucking machine and go through a guided range of motion. Yeah. The only way that perceived value goes up is if you fucking take that person to seeing Jesus. Like at some point, you know what I mean? Like, but that's just not happening. Yeah. And I'm like, fuck, there's just so many holes there. Yeah. Like that's that shit where like I can do that by myself once the perceived value drops, right?
Correct. Yeah, so, when things tighten up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Yeah. So going on to nutrition, I am seeing it's a returning trend, I think. I don't know if it's just the wave that I'm sort of in at the moment or it's an actual industry trend. But I'm just seeing meal plans coming back as an expectation on the gym floor. Yeah. I've never used them. I've always used a flexi, choose from this outline or precision nutrition hand plan.
I never wrote meal plans for like anyone who's not serious about their training.
Yeah. So what would you do instead?
Change their eating habits. Mm-hmm. Get them to understand what a composition of their meal should look like and, where the groups of most of their food should come from. And get them to make, choices on their own on, like, you can guide the person, be like, hey, this is roughly what a meal should look like. Mm. But I think there's more value in, getting them to learn about food choices and getting a consistent meal frequency in than being like, hey, just eat these 15 pieces of food, learn nothing, and just copy it, and then just eat it till you can't, and then get sick of those foods and never eat them again, and then overeat on all the other things that you shouldn't eat. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like everything's being worked backwards. It's like the goal should be you're working someone towards a meal plan because it's like, it's taking out inputs, it's doing a certain thing for a specific period of time. The person still needs to understand like what food is, like what food does for us, what those choices look like, and kind of making autonomous decisions to eat rather than eating 20 pieces of food off a piece of paper. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. And I think it ties into the skill set value thing, where if you're not learning and evolving your understanding of nutrition, then the perception of value is lower.
Yeah. I also think most people's perception of nutrition for a lifestyle client is far above what they actually need.
Agreed. Yeah. Go in on that.
So, I'm like, we've got how many clients where they've lost like 30, 40, 50 kilos in, 12 months, 16 months, whatever.
100 centimeter losses.
Yeah.
Like that,
and it's like, what did you do? And I'm like, we just changed the way we ate.
Ate protein every meal.
Just governed by these rules, but like there was no, like, this is the meal plan. It was like a person with your goals would want their meals to look like this, and using things like the hand plan and stuff would govern their decision making.
Yeah.
It's just a really easy system. And it's like, cool, when you can't eat out of that, when you go somewhere and you obviously don't have that kind of control, look at the portions, understand like, the volumes of the meals that you currently eat, try and match that same volume.
Yeah.
That's way better than, once I eat off my meal plan, I'm just going to fucking send it.
Spaghetti and chips, let's go.
Because people, technically, they're still making autonomous decisions with that framework. So there's still a heap of variety.
Yeah.
When you have a Gen Pop client who's following a meal plan and there's no variety, the variety is what can kickstart the cascade of bad decisions, because it's like, well, fuck it, let's throw the baby out with the bathwater and undo a week's worth of hard work. So I just don't show them what they should eat, give them an idea of what they should eat less of, and just get them moving more. Mm-hmm. There's like so much impact happens just from those three things. Yeah. Without even the minutia and shit. Like, you and I need minutia. Like, someone who's losing the last 5 to 10 kilos needs minutia. You're fucking 35 kilos overweight, bro. You don't need that shit.
Yeah. You're eating too much.
You need
food.
Consistency.
Yeah.
And you need a system of repeatable efforts.
Yep.
In the right places. So, I just don't think it's as complicated. As someone who's done all of it, like, who works with the highest degree of athletes to get them fucking shredded, and also has people who've lost ridiculous amounts of weight over a period of time, they're not doing the same thing as this people.
No.
They're not.
No. And that's, I think that's my goal of the podcast, is for you listening right now to get that.
You got to have a spectrum of coaching.
And what's worse is when you come into coaching, you have a framework of your behavior.
Yeah.
That's not going to work for your clients.
No.
And so going back to where we opened the conversation, which was, well, you're trying to move into the online space and you're still talking to the Gen Pop people. The podcast has kind of gone in the direction of like, stop treating your Gen Pop like athletes, which is what trainers are doing. But when they go online, they don't move the problems. If that makes sense. So it's like, you've taken someone who's built the foundation of, I now eat protein every meal. I now know what calories are. I now have an idea of what's on my plate, and I can be consistent with it, and I've been training long enough, and I can move in free space, and I can. Now what are their problems? I really enjoyed this, and this is fucking mad. I want to go to the next level. Now what are their problems?
Yeah.
That's the person that's hiring the online coach.
Absolutely.
And understanding, like you said, what they're doing is not the same is super important. So if you're making a reel that's like fucking how to get my protein in at breakfast time, the person that you're going to hire an online coach who fucking knows that.
Yeah, it's like...
You had that conversation with your client on the gym floor.
Yeah.
Great.
What happens when you miss a workout? It's like, they don't miss fucking workouts.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking how to set up for a squat. They can already squat their body weight. If they can't, they should be with an online coach. Like, those questions are... You're framing the wrong... You're framing solutions to an audience that aren't going to value your service.
Yeah.
Because I bet if you sat down with, and we know because trainers just refuse to fucking do it. Please do it. Please, 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 please. Sell online coaching in the fucking gym.
Yeah.
You have 2,000 members to sell your fucking product to that you don't. Anyway,
Yeah.
side rant. You can to the right people inside your gym, but most of the people in the gym want an appointment.
Yeah.
So if you're selling to people that want an appointment, tell them, sit down with all of your clients that value an appointment and tell them, hey, when they first started, instead of seeing me twice a week, you can pay me $90 for a program, a check-in, and a nutrition plan. And see what your close ratio is like. I can tell you now it's going to be fucking terrible because they think it's just a program that I could get off the internet and it's just a nutrition plan that I could get off the internet. And what, you're going to send me a fucking 5-minute video a week? No, I need you. I need you to make sure I'm training hard and moving well and progressing. And like, I need a friend in the gym because I fucking hate going to the gym.
Yeah.
The person on the other side that is actually willing to pay $90 is paying for an outcome.
Absolutely. And a system.
It's nothing.
Oh, yeah. The system is the outcome. Yeah.
It's nothing to do with, well, Jason's got this fucking rep scheme, mate. Like, you should see it. It's like, no, Jason is the key to me getting the fucking thing.
You're buying the bypassing of all the emotional decisions and fucking yo-yoings and backflips you're going to do on your own.
Because they know too much.
Yeah.
Not enough.
Yeah.
All right. I think that was ranty but good. The biggest gap, I think, is communication. So how differently do you talk to Gen Pop clients versus an athletic one day to day?
Yeah. Is that a real question? Or?
Yeah.
Well, trying to go back 11 years, I would say, just obviously a little bit, what's the word? There's a little bit more collaboration and there's a little bit more like, how can we do this together? How can we work with your current situation? Where like in a lot of instances with like a higher level athlete, I'm like, this is the fucking timeline. In a lot of cases, I can't move the date. Yep. So I'm like, we have to fucking find a way to do what we're doing right now because you're running out of time.
Yeah, that's really interesting. Even going back to nutrition and programming, we used to talk about being proactive about having systems built for reactivity.
Yeah.
Conversations with Gen Pop are far more reactive than conversations with athletes, where that's proactive.
Yeah.
Because 9 times out of 10, to get the best out of someone in an athletic mindset, they need an end goal.
Yeah.
I was having a chat to a guy in the gym yesterday. It's like, I turned 50 this year and I'm just feeling it. Every time I talk to him, it's just like, I'm fucking old, bro. And he's like, I think I'm going to have to lock into high rocks at the end of the year. He's done it a couple of times. I'm like, yeah, but you need a goal, bro. I'm like, you just come in sad all the time.
I'm fucking old, bro.
I'm like, you need to lock in on something because it's fucking sad to come to the gym sad every day. Like, he still comes 5 days, but he just hates it.
That's fucking rough.
Yeah. But he's an athletic dude. He's fucking shredded. I would have said he's like early 40s.
Yeah.
So it's like you're doing the thing, you're just not enjoying it that much because you don't have a tangible thing that you're working towards.
Yeah.
And like you and I are the same. It's like as soon as we're goalless,
needs to be timelines. Fucking oath.
What do I do?
Yeah.
Whereas I think the Gen Pop is more reactive. It's like we know
fucking taking ages to figure it all out. You know?
Yeah,
so
it's like
the timeline's going to melt them.
That habit formation phase. You can't when you get on a call with a new athletic based client. We're like, cool. We're going to do 3 weeks. Habit formation phase. I need to get you sleeping, eating, training the way that I need you to do that and see that you've got it, and then we're straight into fat loss.
Yeah.
That habit formation phase can be 12 months.
Yeah.
With a Gen Pop client. So you're not giving them a 3-week expectation.
No.
It's like, we're in like habit formation phase. Oh, well, I ate 3 pizzas on the weekend. Okay. Well, the habit formation phase is not done. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's not,
we're
not there yet.
Yeah, I think you troubleshoot is just differently. And if, like, one of my guys was like, I ate 4 pizzas on the week. I'd be like, you're never going to achieve the physique you want. I would just be fucking so blatantly obvious with it. I don't know. Yeah. Like, it's not like you yell at people and shit. Like, the way you throw it back onto them to make them accountable is different.
Yeah.
You know?
I think the importance of, we use a reach model. the goal of the reach model is to get the client to give you the target in communication style. So you're setting up a deliberate framework of communication where they are going to tell you what they're going to do, and you're going to be like, go do that.
So that works great for most situations.
When it's
high-level athletes, you're just like, this isn't good enough for the results that you want, so you need to fucking lift your game.
I approach that still because I'm a probably more collaborative coach than you, less competitors.
If there's a timeline, there's very little collaboration because it's
more
hard.
I'm saying even for the collaboration, it's still leaning into that reach model framework. Why can't I talk? It would be more, this is my plan. This is what I think is best. Is there any issues with that? Do you need anything else? Is there any other? It's just tell me you see it, you get it, and you're fucking in.
Yeah.
But I'm going to do that in a way that you're like, no, that's 100%, I'm in. So they still are they're not being told, they're making the decision.
Got to make them scared a little bit.
A little bit sometimes.
Just a tiny bit.
Yeah, when it comes down to crunch time, it's like, we're doing this.
A tiny bit of fear is good. It goes a long way.
So I think that's the biggest difference is, so what do you think would be a good solution for protein for your breakfast? I don't really know. Well, let me give you 5 suggestions. That you could have some yogurt, you could have like a shake, you could have this, you could have this. What do you think would be the best? That's how I'm talking to a jet pump client. Because I need them to do that education themselves and make the fucking choice themselves because they're 100 times more likely to do it. With a Gen Pop client, so I've had a client falling out of love with training. Still going. The timeline is it's too long. We don't have anything like that needs to happen right now. It's too far away. We've got a cut for November, but just lost after a hyper rigid phase where we're super locked in on a goal.
Yeah.
I'm just not feeling. I don't really know what to do. And I'm like, okay, we need a performance outcome. Tell me what it is.
Yeah.
So the framework decision's been made. We need to switch your mindset to performance now because this is fucking you up. What's it going to be? Athletic performance, endurance performance, which I discourage strongly because you want to be jacked.
Yeah.
Or is it strength? What's going to tick the boxes for you to be excited to go back to the gym? I think it's going to be strength. Matt, I'll write the program.
Yeah.
And then it's like, what exercises? Do you have any exercises that you would prefer, that you would like, that you want to progress, anything like that? We got an injury, so it's like, what's going to work with you? That's the collaborative element, but what we're doing is decided because that's what you hired me for.
Me for it. Sick.
There was one more, but we won't worry about it. Do your check-ins face-to-face for your Gen Pop clients.
Just yell at everyone.
How to have no clients. So hopefully you guys took a lot from that just to see the gap. It was a slightly different conversation than I sort of planned, but the take-home, based on what I'd said in the introduction, you can see a really big gap between clients who don't prioritize their training, clients who do, understand that gap means that they won't pay for what is a perception to them for a lesser service.
Yeah.
And we get asked about like the pricing gap for like one-on-one sessions and stuff all the time. And I think when you already, like for me, I think you're the same. The idea of committing to one-on-one sessions. So like James hit me up this week. He's like, bro, when are we like doing the one-on-one Muay Thai shit? I'm like, yeah, it's coming. So I'm just like, the idea of committing to time to someone, I'm like, fuck, bro, it's so annoying.
Yeah. Gives me anxiety.
But I've had a coach for the better part of the last 10 years that's all been online. So it's not a coaching issue. It's like, I don't want to commit to a time frame and have to be there face to face. It's fucking annoying.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I want the outcome without that. So I will pay more to not have that.
But that's the value you lean on too. So then it's like kind of what you push in your messaging and stuff as well, right?
So as a PT, you need to understand that I'm buying the outcome.
Yeah.
I'm not buying your time. I want the fucking outcome, and the outcome is valuable to me.
But the perceived value though, yours is different.
Correct.
So your perceived value is like, I can pick up my phone and message my coach at any time.
Yeah.
Where they're like, no, I need you here.
Correct.
And I need an opportunity to speak to you. So
yeah.
They're just two totally different, they're worlds apart.
100%. So when it comes to creating content, if you make content for the person that wants you to hold their hand between sets and talk about their dog, It's not going to fucking work.
No.
You have to start to like, okay, the chat that I had with one of my girls who's just started this week who had this issue.
Yeah.
Full book of face-to-face for a long time, trying to transition online, it's not working. And I'm like, you're a fucking weapon, dude. Like, walks around photo shoot ready all the time. I'm like, everyone wants to fucking look like you. So what were you doing 3 years ago?
Yeah.
And it's just started like, I was this. I started with wanting bigger glutes, and then it was shoulders, and then I wanted to have abs, and then I wanted this, and I wanted this. And I'm like, so none of your content talks about any of that.
Yeah.
It talks about how to fit this in and how to do this exercise differently.
How to compromise.
How to do RDLs properly and stuff. And it's like, that's not...
Or basic low level
You can
shit.
fucking RDL already. You need a program that's like, how much can I fucking RDL? Because I want to do it a lot.
Yeah. Or like break through this platform.
Yeah, and it's
shit.
like, light bulb. Okay,
Yeah.
I need to talk to me 2 years ago online, not who I have in my client book right now. Mad, we're going to wrap it up there. If you've listened to the whole episode, you obviously valued it. So like, follow, comment, send us a message, do something. If you're interested and you want to come do, we've referenced a few times conversations that we've been having with clients this week, go to Ben Scott STC. Just shoot me a DM. It's the easiest fucking way to get in contact with me. Right now, any podcast listener, if you send me a DM, I'll do a free 30-minute coaching call with you to solve the biggest problem in your business. If it's content, if it's messaging, we'll either find it. If it's like, I don't know why I'm not getting any leads, I'll find out why. I'll deep dive into it and figure it out. If it's efficiency, if it's whatever, we'll find it. I'll solve it. If I do a good enough job, then I'll ask you if you want to do stand-up PT, and we'll talk about it. If not, then you can just go on your way with your plan and tell everyone I'm a dickhead. Hopefully not. I think that's it. So make sure you do all the buttons. DM me if you need anything, and we will be back next week. Let us know what you think of the content too. Keep the comments and the likes and shares coming. Appreciate it. Ciao.